That means there's only a 3% chance that this data would occur if the null hypothesis was true. 3% chance, that's not very likely, is it? So my conclusion would be that the null hypothesis is false. I would reject the null hypothesis. So there's only a 3% chance that this data would have happened if that null hypothesis was true. So this test was significant. And my conclusion would be that age and gender seem to have a dependent relationship. There seems to be a dependence there. Maybe males are more likely to go than females in certain ages, in certain age categories. Males might be more likely than females to end up in the hospital for an injury. So if you're looking in these columns, you can kind of see that. Some groups, like under 15, 66 versus 44. That's quite a bit more males. I don't want to make conclusions, but maybe men under 15 years old get more accidents. Risk takers, I don't know. So it's kind of clear from the data in the table itself that there's a difference there. We're not seeing equal numbers for each of those age categories, are we? So we kind of knew what the answer was going to be. I'm not surprised by that small p-value. You can kind of see that from the data itself. Questions about the chi-square test? So we've done the 3 most common. Just to remind you, there are many, many, many more. So depending on your type of data, you may or may not be doing one of the 3 tests that I've done. But hopefully, we can figure out which test you should be doing. No. Any questions? Any general questions about maybe what kind of data do I have, or? No?
So quiet. Now's the time to ask. Otherwise, it'll be via email.
If you have like 5 different things, like which one should you use? 5 different variables.
What are the variables? What are they measuring?
Like height, color, and leaf count, stuff like that.
Then I'd probably do an ANOVA test and include them all. I love data, so if I can, I use as much data as possible. So if you can use them all in an ANOVA test, I would do that. In an ANOVA test, when you get your output, it will tell you for each variable whether it's significant or not. Say, is this variable significant? Is this one? Is this one? Is this one? And then if it's not significant, then I would ignore that variable. I'd start by using them all.
What if you have, like if you're taking a survey, and it's not like a survey where you get data necessarily, well you do, but like not numerical data really.
Right.
There's just asking them if which one they think looks more like a person.
Okay. I would code that, because there must be a choice there, right?
Yes.
So I would code it as to which choice they picked.
Okay.
Yeah. So that would be coded.
So like the first or second, or like the second one.
Yeah. Yeah. What else are you asking them?
It's a forensic facial reconstruction, so it's asking them if they think the 2-dimensional looks more like the person than the 3-dimensional, and there'd be like a lineup of people.
So you could do, because there's basically the percent that chose this one, the percent that chose that one. You could compare percentages, and there's multiple ways you could do that. Comparing percentages. There is a way to do it with a chi-square test, so more like the third one. But remember, because I said there's a lot of different kinds of chi-square tests. So if you're having problems, then send me an email. I'm going to put my email address up. But yeah, if you're comparing proportions, more than likely you'll want to use a chi-square test. Anything else?
Yep, I just not asking specific questions. If you don't know how to analyze your data, ask.
It's okay, you can email me, I guess. My students are the same way. They don't have questions until they're working on it, right? Then they're like, wait, now I don't remember. Email me. All right, where should I put my email address? Can I just,
You can put it up there for now, and then we can
In
move
that big
it.
blank spot.
Just, yeah, put in the big blank spot for now.
You can erase my copy rubric, because, yeah. I got it.
all right. If you do email me, please type in the subject, that you're Math Science Center or something like that, so I don't think that you're spam, okay? You get a lot of spam.
Yeah, this would be a chance for them to use their IST email accounts.
yeah, that's true.
So that way it won't come through as spam.
So, I believe the SPSS is in the second floor of the library. The second floor, there's a group of computers. If you come off of the elevator and then you go in the library, I believe they're right off to the right, second floor. Where you find that. A lot of your statistical analyses can be done on Excel as well as like building the charts. I actually prefer Excel or PowerPoint when I build charts. It's just easier to manipulate things. But the actual data analysis, that's what SPSS is good for. Excel doesn't do all the different kinds of tests. You can purchase add-on packages, but I just don't think that they're easy to use. They're not very user-friendly. SPSS is pretty user-friendly for statistics. If you're having any problems, though, email me and I'll try to help you. My statistics is getting rusty, so I I don't get to do research very often. So I look forward to the opportunities that I do get. I'm doing an experiment this semester as well. We're going to see if online homework helps people learn math better. Oh, it didn't take as long as I thought.
That's okay.
It all depends on questions.
Yep, that is absolutely fine.
All right, I'll clean up my mess.